Welcome back to OU Nightly. I'm Jordan Overton. Look at your weather. So we have a live look outside right now. We can see the clouds are in the area, 57 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Just a few high cirrus clouds across most of the area this afternoon. That's the case for a lot of Oklahoma and also parts of Texas and Kansas. Weak cool fronts moving off to our south. Not much really going on today. But let's talk about winter. What are we looking at potentially for winter? Well, just out today, we are now going into a La Nina. Now, what is a La Nina? We have a weak one right now, which means that we have cooler than average sea surface temperatures. This is the temperature of the water. The temperature of the water is cooler than normal, which means that we go into a weak La Nina pattern. Now, what does that mean for the weather and different other things? Well, what happens is across the United States and to the north and west of the United States, we get what we call a blocking high pressure system. And this is way up there. This is, probably 5 kilometers up inside the atmosphere. So way really high up there. We have this high pressure system which moves our jet stream to the north. And when the jet stream gets moved to the north, as you can see, it kind of comes all the way across the United States, comes right across northern Oklahoma, and off to the northeast. So the impacts from that, and what do we see inside the U.S.? So this is for December, January, and February. So the possible impacts we could see is warmer and drier weather for southwestern Oklahoma, wetter weather for parts of central and also northeastern United States, cooler weather for the northwestern United States. Norman itself, we're right in the warmer and drier zone, but northeast Oklahoma is actually in the wetter zone. So that's what we could see for December, January, and February. That's what it's looking like for that. All right, so game day forecast coming up here on Saturday. Low 50s, chilly conditions for the TCU games. So make sure you bring your jacket. Southwest winds around 5 to 10 miles an hour. For lows tonight inside the 30s, 37 degrees in Oklahoma City. Dropping down freezing, 32 degrees in Enid. Tomorrow's going to be another day kind of like today with just a few clouds. Once we get towards the afternoon and then around 5 o'clock, topping off around 60 degrees for the afternoon. Most of 60s across most of the area with a few 50s in western Oklahoma. And then our 7-day forecast, here we go. Cold start for tomorrow morning, 38 degrees with a few clouds. Now Saturday in the morning, could see some drizzle. Could see some drizzle in the morning. We'll start to see some breaks in the clouds, but it's going to be another day like what we saw earlier this week, where it's very cloudy out there, some drizzle in the morning, a few breaks, and then that's about it. And then as we extend the forecast out, here we go in the 60s, only up to 68 degrees by Tuesday, but then another cold front comes through on Wednesday, giving us a chance for a few thunderstorms.
It's like I think we're definitely in a weird position with dry below us and wet above us for the winter. It's like who knows what we're going to experience.
I just really like those 60 degrees, but I also like the La Nina today. Can you say that one more time?
La Nina.
La Nina. Getting fancy today. I like it, Jordan.
Thank you.
Charlotte, the excitement for this get service like that, but if you think I'm going to show up at a restaurant in a dog costume, I'll definitely do it.
Exactly. You think they tip, right?
Oh, yeah. Does she have to tip? Because, I feel like I should get that kind of treatment. But what I definitely need is the weather fact of the day. Jordan, what do you have?
Yeah, let's talk about it. So again, back in 1911, interestingly enough, Norman dropped 70 degrees in about 12 hours. So we had an afternoon high around 84 degrees, and then we had a cold front come through, a very strong cold front, dropped the morning low to 14 degrees the next morning.
What a crazy costume change that would be.
Nothing like what we're seeing right now.
Exactly, opposite.
Thanks, Jordan.
Well, thank you. And thank you all for watching OU Nightly, brought to you by the Gaylord College of Journalism and Mass Communication here on OU's campus.
We'll see you back here tomorrow night live at 4:30.
Have a great evening.
Good night.